We at Edukemy have helped 51 UPSC 2020 toppers accomplish their dreams. If you also dream of clearing the UPSC examination, subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay up to date with UPSC preparation. तैयारी आपकी, जिम्मेदारी हमारी.
So finally, the time has come. All these weeks and months of preparation, anticipation. For some of you, it's been almost a wait of 1 or 2 years by the time you qualified the prelims for the mains. And now the mains are just about the corner. When the results are out for the mains examination, I always tell students that you have to prepare ignoring the last 1 week or 10 days in mind. Because the last 10 days or the 1 week is a phase where you will be very, very troubled by the feeling of inadequate preparation. You'll be troubled by the feeling of incompleteness because the examination is of that type. ये जो examination है, इसका इतना vast syllabus है, इतना vast questions to practice है, इतने सारे tests होते हैं देने के लिए और current affairs इतने सारे cover करने होते हैं. तो वो जो sense of completeness है, जिससे कि आपको लगे कि हाँ अब हमारा प्रिपरेशन मुकम्मिल है, वो कभी नहीं होता. So last 7 days, last 10 days become a kind of a very big emotional drain. So बच्चों को मैं कहता हूँ कि ये 7-8 दिन में पढ़ाई से ज़्यादा important है to maintain your sanity level, to maintain that positive frame of mind and not give up. There will be a very strong urge to run away from the examination. And I can almost see some of you are somewhere waiting for another lockdown to happen. Some of you are waiting for some kind of postponement to happen or something which can at least help you escape the examination. And that's very, very normal. ये बहुत ही common होता है when the anxiety level builds up and the sense to escape starts becoming a very powerful urge. So ये जो last दिन है, maintain your sanity. Students who have not been as diligent, जो इतना intensely पढ़ाई नहीं करे हैं, जो इतना intensely preparation नहीं करे हैं, उनको शायद इतनी anxiety ना भी हो. But those who are sincere, who have been working, who have been investing days and nights together, they are the ones who will be troubled the most. कहना तो आसान है, be positive. कहना तो आसान है that be in a good frame of mind, but I know how difficult that can be. So this video and this small conversation essentially to tell you this is a very normal emotion you are going through. This is a very, very common emotion you go through. Don't give up. कभी भी completeness नहीं होगा और one fear that always will be somewhere lurking is what if the questions asked are not in our domain of prepared answers? What if questions asked are not from what I have studied or what I have read? ऐसा नहीं होता है. Yes, in a set of 15, 20, 30 questions, 2, 3, 4 questions तो होंगे. You could not have anticipated, you could not have prepared, you could not have practiced. But कहना कि सारे questions आपके scope के बाहर होंगे, ऐसा नहीं होगा. You will definitely have questions to your choice. You will definitely have questions from your strengths and those questions are good enough to score well. So abhi se I'll suggest 3-4 things to you. Number 1, please get off the social media. In fact, if you're watching this video, okay, I will suggest that don't do this too often. Don't watch YouTube and the WhatsApp and your Telegram or any other messages too often. ठीक है, once in a day for 20-30 minutes you have looked into something for motivation, that's good enough. Otherwise, get off the social media. Get off all conversations with your friends and families who you think are not as important. Kind of isolate yourself. At the same time, keep revising. The mental frame is a very important aspect of getting yourself ready. जो players करते हैं, a lot of people who get into those intense competition, they talk about getting into a zone, they talk about getting into a mind frame where you are performing at your optimum best. So now the time to zone in, now the time to focus, and all the negative thoughts eventually will be taken care of. Now, one thing which you can do to keep yourself positive is keep writing as much as you can. अभी से आपको एक mental level पे preparation कर लेना चाहिए, that starting from 9 till 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, okay, starting from 10 o'clock, 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, or maybe in slots of 3 hours at your convenience. Start writing for 3, 4 hours, 4, 5, 6 hours. जो भी आपने याद किया हो, जो भी आपने practice किया हो, keep writing. And this is the time when your summaries are very, very important. जो आपने summaries बनाया है, जो भी synopsis बनाया होगा, keep revising those summaries repeatedly. Make a quick chart of recalling all the data points, recalling all the case studies. In one of the earlier videos, I talked about a technique called as LP deck. For every subtopic, try to have a list of laws and legislations, a list of important names and personalities, some data points, make a list of examples, make a list of some case studies, and try recalling the keywords. So how to keep yourself in positive frame of mind is be active in the preparation. Be active with looking into the previous year's questions. Bar previous year's questions dekho. Bar see what type of questions have been asked. If you have been part of test series or some programs, keep revising those questions that you have already appeared or maybe you have model answers to. We had run a MSP program, a short intense program, and we have given you a good bank of 150, 200, 250 questions to practice. Bar wahi questions dekho. Repeatedly go through those summary sheets of current affairs. Again, go back into Edukemy website. There is a section called resources in which we have a series of compilations called as final pages. Bar wahi revise karo. I think if you sit down for 10, 15 hours a day, which I think is important henceforth, just keep revising. Revising, make your notes, revise, make your notes, write 10, 15 answers every day from whatever you can recall. So keep your mind busy. Accept the fact that the distress you're going through is very normal, nothing extraordinary where you are the only person who is troubled. You will not have a sense of completion does not mean that you will not have questions of your choice. Does not mean all the questions will be impossible for you to answer. Do all of that and I'm sure you'll manage to score good marks. So don't run away, keep a sanity, okay, try to be in the preparation, revise, re-revise, revise, re-revise, keep writing. And my wishes, best of luck from me and from the Edukemy. All the best.